Yeah, what's up? Is that license? Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Let me. I'm wearing earphones, headphones, or anything. Oh. Okay, we're continuing the. This is Telegram. Mr. Outlaw, wait. Dude, any Mr. Outlaw stories that my friend would actually find tournament. I think this one is money friend, I don't know. Yeah, power level is this. Oh, money. Uh-huh. My friend goes to me, okay, this one will be fine. I don't know. Dude, where's the freaking thing? My friend is not that. So I'm going, okay. Oh, there it is. Alright.
Says, with a tone of desperation. I asked him what the hell we were supposed to do. And he sighed before speaking. Apparently there was a certain amount of explosive attached underneath the carrier. This was essentially a failsafe in case of a major disaster like what was happening right now. The guards are pretty much dead. Nobody had detonated him yet. If we trigger it, it'll probably take care of the warden, Smoker said hesitantly. I asked him how we were supposed to do that, and he pointed to a large bag of small objects resembling futuristic grenades. That should do the trick. All it takes is one person.
Oh, you banned my gusion.
At that moment,
Oh,
the warden
shit.
burst out of the strip. All the prisoners that were still alive had pretty much escaped at that point, so he instantly turned his attention to us. Fuck me, Smoker said under his breath.
Somebody ban my gusion, bro. Why? I hate you, fuck you. Dude, this guy doesn't want me to gusion, bro. Gusion is not underrated, come on, are you shitting me?
It's alright, mate. We all turned to look at the bag slung down by the ski. I was never much back on Earth, you know? Least I can do is...
You shitting me, bro? Playing Mlbb for a while. Well, I did another one. I don't know.
You better get going, yeah? No need to thank me. Let them play the hero.
The ocean, fine. The ocean, they're all going in the ocean. Fine, it's kind of relevant. Alright, next match, I'm gonna gusion. 20 match. Next match. Alright, these guys are fucking with me. I hate this game. Yeah, Master doesn't want to back. I'm screwed. Why, bro? You ban my gusion. Why? Why will you ban my gusion, you dickholes? So,
by the time we were a good distance away.
Why will you ban my gusion, bro? I'll go for I trade gusion. I don't care. No, I.
Heat hit us as we moved across the water. It's been a few hours now. Nobody said anything.
Yeah, it's so sad. I don't know.
There isn't a lot to say. Or they could just be enjoying the peace. It's quiet out here.
Oh, that's sad.
I almost feel at ease.
I think I know
Almost.
why my actually win.
Where we'll end up next, no one knows. But I don't have high expectations. But I know you told me not to do this. Thank you.
Dang it. What did I do, bro? I think I washed my hands as well. I don't want to wash my hands. It's kind of a beach. That's a big problem for me. I don't know. Well, I need team comps, bro. I'm like Bashia, but I don't know. Well, no. The problem is you can't. Okay. The problem is Nolan is not a snowball team. Mostly his ability works as a 1 second explosion. Well, the explosion is different more than well, I know how to use this one, but I think nobody uses this one anymore. Yeah, I'm just melee this out. I don't care. Melee? Yeah, I'm not doing faster enough. I don't know. You just banned my gusion, bro. I generally hate you, bro. I hate you, bro.
There was a large cannon mounted at our ship, but there didn't seem to be any ammo for it.
I don't know, but anyway.
The top of the ship soon opened. The gloved hand burst out. We trained the few weapons that we had.
No, I need control. I need control. Oh shit. Yeah. I get it. Alright, that's why I need comms. That's why I need team calm condition. I don't want to go solo. Just chill with my teammates. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm chilling with this guy.
They dived into the water and started swimming towards us.
Wait, I gotta mess up my
the sounds of something scaling the sides of the ship. Gunshots. I watched as people threw everything they
fine,
had.
I'm going there. Jesus.
They shot, stabbed, and kicked at these things and over there.
And of course, bro.
They were a deep blue and didn't
I'm getting
any
2
less
buffs in a
human
row.
than mine.
I don't care, bro. They gotta do it again. That's what they're gonna take it again. I don't care. Like, generally, that happens most of the time. It's not gonna happen today, bro. I'm gonna just buff,
As I picked up the head in preparation to toss it overboard, I saw the eyes blinking.
I don't know anything, bro.
I would have felt something. They weren't so cold. Lifeless, devoid of soul. I turned my attention back to the rest of the action. Even though they were about 7 lifeless human bodies on the ground, and felt too much sick swell. I watched as Coons took the blunt end of a rifle and smashed it into one of the things, plunging it into an unrecognizable pile of glass and black rotted flesh.
I don't see anything, dude. No. I need comps, bro. Without comps, I'm dog shit, bro. No, the problem is I am. There's a big problem now. Of course, bro. Attack through the day. Single attack, bro.
Coons took a bottle of clear liquid, gave it a whiff, dumped it on the dish, screamed out again. That's what I know what these things are. his fear.
Ah.
Smoking. Dash sighed loudly from the lighthouse's bucket.
I don't think they struggle that much.
I was starting to get afraid of Dash's screams. Other things in the ocean. We sterilized the severed limb. Into a dimension. After about an hour, Dash claimed that he was
I
ready.
actually want to use Nolan.
He fished a flask out of his
Some
jacket pocket.
drawbacks. Yeah, I used to use Nolan a lot. I keep spamming the ultimate for about 20 seconds almost. Yeah. Underrated. Well then, I am actually not
At one
fucking
point, a heavy
shit.
fog started materializing around us. As we got ready for another assault, we
Nah,
started
you go
hearing
He's dying? What the heck? No way. No way I'm fucking this shit. No, this is not me for the moment.
Not somewhere you want to be. We also have no drinkable water. To make matters worse, Dash's veins.
Let's go. I need some, oh. Well, I'm terrible. I don't know why. Okay, the problem is the aiming is ass, bro. The aim is butthole, bro. The aim is so hard, bro. More than gusion, but he has timing and basic attack well. I tried it myself, but kind of unfair for me. I don't know about anything, but yeah. I'm gonna try it for sure. Some shit. No, bro.
Fulfilling his request.
Where you going?
We watched
Oh, truth, bro.
The ship eventually drifted onto the shore, where we hopped off. As we wandered around the sandy surface, we were hit with a metallic tinge lingering in the air. Obviously, this didn't mean anything good, other than that the island seemed pretty typical. Actually, from all the places I've been to, everybody got we headed onto the shore, started seeing animal carcasses everywhere.
What the hell? Did you get my buff or some shit, though? Where is it, bro? There it is. Yeah, I think best mobility here is not combo. If the enemy has no mobility, like it can stand there, it's easy to kill. But the big problem is they're using a lot of flicker, and it will be a big problem. That's why I stopped using Nolan, bro. Alright, yeah, of course. Eamon's dead? Yeah, Eamon's dead. Wait. Good. So you get the buff or no? Fine, teamwork. I don't care. Teamwork is a bitch. Bro, I don't care, man. God damn. Ah, bro! Oh my god. Updating later. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now? It's been quiet. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate this game, bro. Fine, I'll listen to one too. Please. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to do that. I don't know how to do that anymore. Alright, yeah, I got. Last time I got freaking. There's an ad. It has advertising. And of course, that's it. Fuck me. Please, can I go back on YouTube, bro?
She was very nice.
I can't,
she was
please.
everything that anyone could have
Updated.
wanted, or any guy could have wanted, or any girl could have wanted, right?
What's updated in YouTube, huh?
Had a little bit of a...
What's updated in shitty YouTube?
Dash is barely alive. His skin was bulging in and out.
Bro, it just kicked me out, bro. I just listening to something.
Just ahead, we saw land. Exactly.
No, this has no videos. Just audio.
Fell to his knees. Projectiles vomiting everywhere. A step back, ice with squirming creatures, now slithering towards us in reverse. Seek not your destruction.
Good. I'm gonna use some Nexus skin. I don't know. I know advertise this ass. Yeah.
As we wandered around the sandy surface, with a metallic tinge.
Alright, I need help, bro. I need help.
Didn't mean anything good.
Why do I have a thing for that? Oh my god. Told you, man. I do this and no, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about the scoop, and I can actually just get out of it. Alright, I take it back. Aim is not ass. Aim is not the whole world.
The smell was horrific. After seeing that, we were on high alert. At one point, we come across a large tiger-looking thing, prepared for an attack. However, it seemed more scared of us than anything. About a few minutes later, we realized what it actually was scared of.
Yeah, of course.
Quiet. I strained my ears to make it out. Somebody speaking out of space.
Yeah, team conversation is
somebody
not
calling
my
out
style.
behind me and suggested we take
That's
a
a
break. They
drawback.
said it in a rather loud voice.
I saw you, bro. I don't care. This game.
The foliage around us started rattling, and all hell broke loose. They were about 3.5 feet tall and seemed to alternate between crawling on all fours and stumbling upright. Their pale skin had a reddish
You died here, huh? You died from ages, bro. God damn it. And fuck my life. How the fuck do you get away from this bullshit, bro? No, what the fuck? I have to leave no ignition. I can do shit.
They were too many of us getting the hell out of there. In the moment, I'd forgotten about the shards completely and didn't bother using them. We started running.
Yeah, I got one.
At one point, the creatures were barely keeping pace with us. It looked like they weren't so fast either. However, they didn't fix the fact that they just kept jumping out from the woods. I got
one. I got that. Alright, this guy is
We
fucking
found ourselves in another beach.
that one, and yeah.
They were walking slowly.
I hate this one. Wait, what the fuck?
And then one
What's
of
the
them
sky
turned
piercer
around.
shit, bro? This guy is actually douche.
Each dimension has its own
I
life.
needed to
Starbound travelers.
zombies. The grayish, decaying skin, vapid teeth, and sunken eyes. I wouldn't have known what to call them. It started looking towards us with the rest soon following
Come
after.
on, boys.
We were all
Not all night.
but we had no option.
Alright, I wasted all
We
my
were
shit for this one.
surrounded in front, had the force. We were allowed to take our chances back in the woods when Lauren pointed something out in the distance. It looked like a cluster of watchtowers. Seemed like a better option, so we went for it. However, already existing wounds inflicted by the forest creature, and that meant we couldn't get too close to the zombies. We all saw what happened to Desh. However, we also knew we were running low on ammo, so the shots had to be Eventually we ran out. I was starting to make out guards.
Yes, indeed.
By shooting at the zombies. Half of them had firearms while the rest were using what looked like crossbows. I saw them throw down some thick ropes that I assumed were for us to climb up on, and as we got closer and closer to the tower, I could tell that it was fortified with metal. I watched a smoker and the rest of them jumped onto the various ropes of the towers, simultaneously climbing while being pulled up by the guards. And I did the same.
No, times the Lord. It's the Lord. Oh, this is there. Never mind, man. He's dead. I'm blind because of my recorder ass, bro.
What I assumed to be their leader quickly told them to back down.
I must.
I'd later learn his name was Brett. We don't know if he's one of them or not. This is a joke. Look at it. I asked him what the hell he was talking about. What was I supposedly one of? Neosimitus was his response. I didn't feel like asking questions, so I didn't pursue it. Still haven't, actually. After that, I looked down at the guard.
Oh, fuck me.
The zombies were all gathered around the bottom of the tower, making futile attempts to climb it. As I turned back around, Brax tossed me a padded vest.
They never give up, isn't it? So, of course. Oh, of course.
Welcome to Dead Man's Land.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That was the official
Oh,
name.
no. That's fucking no.
Around the tower, seeing beds,
Okay, yeah, chill, bro.
basin set up, and I looked over.
Bro, I'm low health, bro. I can't do shit. It hurts. Come on. Bro, it hurts, bro. Come on. Dude, I killed the hound as well. This is frustrating, bro. Do it, bro. Alright, I ended myself. What are you doing, Chingy, bro? What the heck are you doing? Alright, fine. Fine. He understands, this is only one match. We don't lose many. I don't care. You cute. Right.
For her, I would sail across the cosmic sea to the end of time.
You know I got scammed? No. The recharge doesn't work. The recharge doesn't work.
Feels like the days are getting shorter here, but
Alright. It did just confirm my purchase. Like, I did purchase a good amount of
a small, peaceful civilization
things.
that's meters up from absolute hell on land. I can hear the zombies moving around the town. The message that would make it impossible to sleep. The sound of distant footsteps touching the soil.
This is the
was actually
Kalea
someone
enemy.
else.
It is the Kalea enemy, bro. 3-man team, bitch. Gun trash, bro. Did he view my shit, bro?
I will be the shadow behind her light.
Creatures I was talking about. I almost spat out the meat when somebody showed me what I was actually eating.
Alright, there's a swimming one in town. I don't know. Just add that.
Myself. Been easy enough.
Please ban a hero.
When we first landed on the island. But the zombies are real
I
slow.
did use it in the tournaments, but I don't want to use it no more.
Tread quietly. They won't swarm you. That's why we advise to only use crossbows. Guns only in absolute emergency. We've encountered a few strange creatures here and there. These include, but not limited to, a tall, thin humanoid nearly resembling a stick figure.
Is banning.
What I can only describe as a rotating panda. That one was a bit freaky to look at. I tend to pass the time playing cards with Brax and Smoker. I taught him blackjack. Didn't realize it was that hard to
Dude.
understand.
What the?
Seem to forget the rules every third time we
Yeah,
play.
fuck!
If anything happened, I guess.
You know what? I think my channel's ready to search. I don't know. Might as well.
Don't know when that's gonna be.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Do my episodes in
I
Minecraft.
should mention that I'm not really keeping track
Let me tell you
of
some
days
basics
past. I
of
just don't see a
science.
point to that.
Yeah, of course, man.
Even the strongest of
Go,
them.
man.
During which I saved one of the guys
Going
from
for
getting
hey.
by this large
We got a
crocodile
mage.
looking-
We're having a we got a mage already. We don't need shit, bro. We don't need shit.
When he told her what had
We
happened,
don't
she
need
ran up
shit
and
no
asked
more,
if
right?
she could hug me.
This is
I
too
thought
much, bro.
the cutest damn thing ever. She
He's
also
not a
doesn't
mage.
speak English, so I
He's a
had to
mage, bro.
But I've been
The
spending a lot of
southern
time
seas
Yes,
are
he's
my
he's
domain.
mage, a fighter mage, assassin mage, and I'm an assassin. Fuck.
Maybe I just
Mark my
I
name.
just like listening
I'm an assassin. There we go. Balance shit.
to blonde hair,
Hahaha.
light pink eyes that look absolutely
bro.
she's great.
What the? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. Her name is Jolene. Pretty similar to Jolene.
Careful! I've got a lit firecracker in my hand!
Got a good taste. Your team is picking.
Zombies.
Gruck.
Attempt to sacrifice himself.
Gruck. Bro, Gruck, man. Use Gruck. Use Gruck. Please use Gruck. Please just use Gruck, bro. Please. Yes. Okay, fuck you. Bro, use Florin. Use Matilda or Gruck.
Evolution and research are completely different.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go fuck.
Sure.
Let's go fuck here. Hey.
Was it just fear of living? Well, I can't safely say that I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I wasn't planning on staying here forever when I first arrived.
Oh, dang, boy.
Even though we could barely communicate with each
Bro, I like snowball teams more than ever, bro.
other, I've never felt such a connection. Such warmth. In fact, I don't really like thinking about
It costs 1 second, bro. It just costs 1.
But like I said before, let's just see what happens. Entry 23. Last night,
New Civitas. Hey. What do you want?
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Those guys are right, I know how. I got used to it. It's awesome. The effects are trash. I don't know why.
How
But I don't care, bro. It's like Argus skin, but I'm like, oh, you clearing my way. You're clearing my shit. Okay, I hate you. Why are you clearing my shit? You're not clearing. Oh, fantastic here. It's good. Let's see 5 minutes. You can that up. I don't know. 5 minutes, please.
I am the moon, the stars, the hero.
Whoa. I don't win no more. What? Chill, bro. No, what the heck? Yo, bro. Bro, fuck you. Alright, go fuck yourself.
Humans have been
Yeah,
obsessed
you
with
didn't get that, bro.
bloodshed since the dawn of time.
Why? You just jump here and that's it. Jesus Christ, man. This is fucked, man. I don't have ult. You have ult. This is bullshit, man. What the hell is this bullshit, bro? You have ult already? I have no ult. I have no standing chance for your bullshit, bro. Nah, I won't, bro.
The universe is big enough for war.
Chill, bro. Got chill.
Remember this statue. This is what you asked for.
When I stop okay.
I am the moon, the stars, the hero.
Yeah. No flicker. Wow. We got it, Brock. I don't get shit. I have purify, I don't care. Hey, chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Why is he attacking me? I don't get it, bro. He's attacking me for no damn reason. God damn it. Dude, if you're using mage, I'll fuck your life, bro. Fuck you. Are you shitting me right now? A room? I never seen that in my fucking life. Are you shitting? I'll report your ass. Dude, what the fuck is this bullshit, bro? Dude, you don't they fucking cheated.
How insignificant they are.
Okay. I keep messing up my combos because I messed up.
The universe is big enough for more than one.
No, I just want nice shit, bro. I need gold, bro. I don't need gold no more. Bullshit.
Let me your
Oh, I have another technique. I don't use that technique much, bro. Oh.
remember this statue. This is what you asked for.
Why? Why would you do this to me, you shit? Why the fuck are you keep doing this to me? Like, what the heck? You just had to sit in the bush. That's how I would do teammates. I don't care, bro. This shit. Damn. What the hell is wrong with you? Dude, what the fuck? This is so dumb, man. I hate that shit. I check my images, you son of a bitch.
All like stars.
How the fuck you get me a Skype pressure, bro? Yeah, of course it's a Skype pressure. Yeah, this fucking Skype. No, fuck it, man. I'm not doing shit for fucking 5 minutes, bro. I'm not doing shit right now. This is bullshit, bro. I'll do my lazy style. I don't care.
The universe is big enough for more than one.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit. Like, when I come seriously, I really hate this. I really hate this shit, bro. Any kind of Bushmaster?
Let me your strength!
This Bushmaster fucking. Yeah, I died. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, please, can I get something, please? Oh, no. Well, I don't have jack shit about this game, bro. Yeah, bro, I got a fucking marksman. God dang it.
Invested power and pleasure. The dark tunnels.
What? I forgot how to do things. I forgot, okay. I forgot how to combo no more. Alright. I haven't been falling.
Those who kill for desire.
I forgot how to combo.
So damn much, I decided to finally figure out right place in a dark world. With all this hell around us, it seems
Those guys are a bit odd.
someone can look down.
This shithole, right? You want to cut my ass, bro? No, fuck it, I gotta see. Yeah, back in the day, there's no limit that you should actually just, I don't know. When you're far away, you can actually just attack him a lot.
Those guys are a bit odd.
Okay, I'm not doing it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh boy. I'm like that guy.
To apply again a year later with the government over there, inexplicably barred.
Fine, my technique doesn't work.
Turret has been destroyed.
There was still a few
What the fuck?
him telling me
We're actually not having shit, bro. Me and Bane. Bane 2, bro. Bane has been shit. Never, bro.
For peace!
set up, displaying the daily lives of citizens over there. It may have been propaganda, but it was beautiful.
Those who kill for society have many
yeah, I'm not doing shit in this game, bro. I'm not doing what the fuck am I doing? There's a guy there. There's no jack shit I can fuck that guy, bro. No jack shit. Bane too, bro. We're getting shit. We're getting shit by Bane. I got one for it.
and resources. I was assigned to a team with
Me and Bane, boy. These are the question mark.
we ran into a
Me and Brock are trash.
I guess our subsequent shouting attracted a bunch of zombies. So they started chasing us too. We were in deep shit. We ran through the forest for a while, actually losing two of our guys before we spotted an opening up ahead.
You want me to leave the game?
Coming into a rather large clearing.
I'll rank again.
We pretty much shaken off the creatures, but the zombies were still after us.
Did I play with? I don't play with a friend. Like,
They moved straight past the clearing.
let's see.
When we got our we were in an uncharted territory. Now it's not like we around and evaluate the area that we were in.
I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. There's too many fuckers, bro. Too many comms. I can't even see.
I will be the shadow behind her light.
Probably wouldn't leave.
I will be the shadow behind her light.
Can I change my name?
I will be the shadow behind her light.
Closer confirmed that he did indeed belong to one of
Fine, bro. Free change name. Fine. I wanna call myself
I will be the
Fake.
shadow behind her light.
Second, we backed up into the zone.
I will be the shadow behind her light.
4.
I couldn't really describe what kind of car it most closely resembles. All I can say is that it looks rough. Like the type of thing that you wouldn't want to see if you were by yourself in desolate background. But we got even closer, we can make out more pipes and zombie heads attached to it. They just say
I have to relinquish the low-key style, bro. Relinquish, bro. I don't use that. I don't use. I used to name the lot.
As I got a closer
No,
look,
it didn't, bro.
appeared as if they were wearing ripped plaid shirts with dirty jeans. Now this was surprising for a lot of obvious reasons. They also spoke of a heavy,
I
unidentified
will be
black
the shadow behind her light.
about it, but the other one joined in as well.
I got a free card. I got a free card, bro. I got a free card. Yeah.
He jumped out onto the trail and raised his rifle at them. We followed after him, ultimately doing the same. Now we expect you guys to show some indication of surprise or fear. Or something. They stared at us for a second before starting to laugh again. What are you folks doing out here? Everyone was saying in a stupidly obnoxious tone. It ain't safe. You know that? No one. As soon as he finished his sentence, he slipped a small knife out of his sleeve and tossed it at Coombs in one swift motion. It stuck him in the shoulder before Brax subsequently shot them down. Coombs cried out in agony as he removed the weapon. Now, it didn't go too deep. But the tip of the blade seemed to be covered in a sticky, green substance. Coombs sighed when he saw this. Oh, fuck.
Come on!
We're business partners, bros.
Took out a bowl of water and poured it on the wound. Like hell, and said that it hurt.
Anything else, bro?
Let's start my voice.
Fine, no one judge, man. I know how to use that one.
Coming from farther down the trail. He piled into the vehicle, but by that time,
Well, I'll have 2 kills or 3. I don't care. And I'm nerfed because fuck my life. I think I'm washed. I'm washed now. I used to be good. I was fighting these guys. Now I'm terrible. Why am I terrible, bro? Last time I did my dude. Last time I did my ult, and I just used, I just used my second. I used my first skill for no damn reason, bro. God dang
So
it.
I took out my spare knife and I slit his wrists. While he cried out in pain, I lunged at him, sticking the blade right into the stomach area. As he fell limp, I realized the 2 remaining people he came with were still engaged in the firefight with Kuntz. Brax had been shot dead. He was the only one left. While they were still somewhat distracted, I tried sneaking up behind and taking them out that way. Unfortunately, it didn't work. They noticed, and I was shot once in the foot and another bullet grazed my hips. The good news was that Kuntz managed to take both of them out while they were dealing with me.
Than a
We both realized that there was no time to recover right then. As I walked over to him, I saw that he had 2 more knife wounds in his neck and thigh. They're also covered in the brimstone. Before I could say
I'm a slug. Alright. Yeah. Whoa. An alpha main.
you could tell that he was going pale.
Never seen one before.
Well, he was right. There was nothing I could do. As we were about to hop into the vehicle again, I heard something
online.
sound coming from the car that rear-ended.
Yo, is somebody watching right now?
Cry or something. I told Kuntz to try.
Yeah, I'm checking
something.
somebody's watching.
Check on it. As I got closer, I could tell that it was.
Oh yeah, hello. I don't see the watch. I don't see the watch thing. I don't know.
It was Kagenori. I genuinely thought that he had died back in Paradise X. He was bound and gagged and looked beat up as hell. He was also missing an eye. He was stuffed in between 2
The hell,
bodies. I
boy.
could tell that he was still certainly alive. The look in his last remaining eye sent a shiver down my spine. He'd been through a lot. I got him out of the trunk and I untied him. We had no time to talk and the sound of engines in the distance started up again. We stumbled over to the vehicle.
Is it Tales from the Gas? Okay, I'm going to Tales from the Gas.
As we went in, Kuntz looked at Kagenori and turned to me. Who the hell's this guy? In between breaths, I just told him to go.
Wait, I'll.
I see a large shadow moving around in the woods behind us. The cars behind us were getting louder.
Yeah, I really want to play this live stream.
We made it back to the settlement without problem, without being followed. And after I explained what the hell had happened to everybody, I brought him to the infirmary.
I forgot how to combo.
I only needed a few bandages.
Dude, I used to be good at comboing, now I forgot, bro. I forgot how to combo, bro.
Said he was one of the hunters that went missing. But before I could get an explanation out of him, he went unconscious.
Yeah, this is fun ability. Actually I can counter most marksmen, but Brody is kind of a douche. So I can't counter him.
Nobody knows. Everybody's also in dismay at the loss of Brax and Kagenori.
Well, it doesn't show any watchers. Which sucks. Like, I think this light is so broken. I can do. I'll be dog shit doing now, because it's okay to be dog shit and goofing. It's fine for me, bro. Like, I'm chilling. Okay. Generally, I don't care no more. Like, I keep losing down or up. I don't care. I'm just chilling. You want to show my history? The last time I was goofing in Classic, I was doing Fortnite good. But now I'm trash. I'm actually bad right now. I don't know why. Why am I bad? I'm actually bad. I don't see anything. Okay, I'll show you the tanky of the enemies. If the enemy is so tanky that I can do this.
I didn't need to wait much longer for further explanations. Kagenori woke a few hours later. After devouring some forest creature meat,
yeah.
He finally told me
Yeah, okay. Wow, I'm alive with her. Okay. Yo, how did they get stunned? It don't make sense. What the heck's going on here?
tried
Okay,
saying
this
it
Johnson fucker just stunned me for no damn reason, bro.
from a lack of food in his system. Eventually, somebody stumbled upon him singing to
What the
himself
heck,
from
man?
nowhere. The guy took him into
We don't have any stuff right now, so I don't know.
The universe.
Let's go. No.
guy named Ace. He's nice enough to let me say.
Why? I didn't do shit to you. Why are you blurring me, bro? I forgot how to combo now, bro. So. I forgot, bro. I've been playing a lot of survival Minecraft and I've been mining shit, bro. I like mining shit. It's kind of good. Like it takes time when I'm listening to something. I don't know. It hurts. Wow. Actually, nobody's here. So actually,
Those guys are a bit odd. But not
right. And last time it crashes for no damn reason. I don't know.
the universe is big enough for more.
I bet John's gonna fuck me again, bro. The Johnson? What the heck? No, it's no jack shit. I can get kills, but they're everywhere. They're so smart. I can do shit.
How insignificant they are compared to the galaxy.
I'm actually not doing it.
He wouldn't have cared.
I can't see on top. I don't know. I'll try. I don't know.
Kill for society.
Surprised to see each other. When he asked Russ how used to meet
Glory!
apparently the settlement that we first stumbled upon years ago was decimated by the Paradise X soldiers.
What?
Hey,
Whoa. Bro, nobody's chatting, not to lie. Nobody's chatting. I don't know why. Last time there's a lot of chatters, like yap, bro. Yep. He's a yapper, bro. He's a yapper. Wow. They're actually in comps. I can do shit. I'm not doing anything. I kind of feel freaking. Well, we don't know anything. I'm playing bot. I died for no damn reason in a bush, bro. And I'm shit. I don't have anything. I have fucking mouth so down. Can do shit. It's not even fair. But you have your ult. There's no jack shit. Why are you not counting enemies, bro? I don't know anything, bro. These guys are so tanky, bro.
all like stars.
After that, he was essentially employed as
Thought ability is not my style.
he had something big. It wasn't exactly Kaginori. We'll just have to find out.
No, I was listening. No. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Why, bro? You thought they're free guys. I hate you. Fuck you, bro.
I just trust
Dude, there's comms. I hate this game. There's no jack shit. I can fuck this game. They're in comps. I can't do shit. I can't do shit.
Dawn of time.
He didn't say much.
I can't do shit about it.
Just
Can I start, please? I can't do anything.
The plan was he led him to the back door and apparently been working. Soldiers guarding him asked Russ who the hell thought they were. Who was responsible that a nail gun and shot them both in the head.
They're all in comms. Oh, these guys. I can't do anything. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, of course, Of course, you're in comms right now, you dickhole.
This is when Russ told him to
Can't
run.
even. Okay.
They maneuvered around the claustrophobic space, taking out
Hitbox wasn't here in the clouds, so I don't know.
After a a while, they started hearing distant yells and footsteps behind them. Kaginori yelled at Russ to let him know what the fuck was going on, but he was just totally impatient.
Fuck, yeah, of course. You dumbass thing. Come here, please. I need kills. Oh my god. Please, leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Are you shitting me, bro? Do you belated this shit, bro? I know you're there. I know you're there, bro. I know you're there.
They hurried up the ladder, sealing the entranceway.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not gonna.
There was a helicopter sitting there about 10 meters away. This was the one that...
Oh yeah, fuck, my life, it hurts. It hurts like a bitch. And man, the mage is fucked this game, bro.
He pretended like he hadn't. He did this in order to have more time to tamper with the controls. Asking around and trying to get a sense of what each button and lever did. In the back of his mind, he knew that flying away was the only way off the island. He figured it out completely. And that's when he started planting a bomb.
Oh, I hate this game. I generally hate this game, bro. Bro, they're all cheating, I swear to Christ. How the fuck he know, bro? Dude, that's so dumb, man. He knows my shit. Dude, how do you know? That's so dumb. Hate that shit.
Started up the helicopter, Kaginori looked down at the camp that plagued the city. Monstrous abominations rampaging the place, killing everything in sight. The guards tried quelling the ungodly assault with no avail.
Well, I did have a technique in mind to counter. Well, it doesn't most work. This is high HP hero. I don't know. 4 kills shouldn't be enough. I don't care. I don't care no more.
A huge chunk of the wall and the surrounding area had been decimated. There wasn't any room on the ground anymore. Are you ready to see the dead?
The universe is big enough.
Go and hide it. And that's when it dawned on him.
Yeah, of course, bro. Amen. Please kill me, bro. Okay. No, bro, I got fucked.
They didn't have lives worth living, he told them. Let's put them out of their misery. Kaginori didn't try and argue with them. Deep down, he agreed with them. He just didn't want to admit it. He just didn't want to admit it.
Chill like gusion mythic, bro. I don't need much kills. Alright. Dude, last time, I was a battle maniac looking this shit. Like, I'm tired of that shit no more, bro. Tired. Okay.
The whole place was full of them. At the base of the monumental Alps were what appered to be a vast open cave system.
Right, Johnson, no, he's fucking bastard.
Not wanting to draw any attention to themselves. However, it
I hate this guy.
there was nothing going on the island at all. There was nothing on the island at all. Just them. Russ told Kaginori to stay back and watch the helicopter while he explored the cave.
The fuck?
While he
I saw you, bro. You
I
dicks.
figured that it'd be safer on the shore than in the
No,
darkness
it's
of
not
the
that way.
Russ put together a makeshift torch with some scrap wood and disappeared to the entrance.
Of course I died with tanks. God dang it.
Kaginori said that he waited there for some like hours. He's starting to work.
Remember this jacket.
Finally surfaced from the dark.
What you asked for.
His expression told a different story. He looked horrified. He was also holding a small book. Kaginori asked him what had happened before Russ just handed it over. He was old,
Julian, you're
Protestants
cooked.
for the longest time, so he'd essentially memorized the first few pages by heart. He read it over and over.
I am the moon, the stars,
Rust explained
the
he
hero.
found
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
neither of them had
The only trees.
a puzzling
The
revelation.
only trees.
No one's in it. Apparently,
Citizens of the cosmos, lessen your strength!
pulls them out of his bag. Everyone laughed. Fortunately, Rust was language. From what he pieced together, it said the
These
world spiraled
make up for more than one race.
and we're in now. It was unclear what this event exactly was, however. The writings were all vague. Words born popping up a lot. However, that wasn't even the most important.
Those who kill for desire have no right to live.
The year 2014 also seemed to be significant. Rust's conjecture was that somebody had done something back then. It took 12 years to fully manifest.
Okay. Just got
All
that.
like stars.
The last significant thing that he saw in there. Thinking of a map.
He got ambushed. It's not even works. Oh, man.
Apparently the only thing that Rust
It hurts.
there was an arrow pointing to it. In a single
Yeah.
word. Liberation. And that's where we're headed. Rust explained.
Oh, yeah, Lord Slayer.
Huginori has to.
Yeah, that's a good play, bro. I can 1-1 and I can 1-1 1v1. The house intense, bro. God dang. No lie, bro. I'm not lying. Dude, that fucking guy, that freaking
Almost as if they were being caused by.
Jaleo shit, bro. He's Skype person. What the fuck is this, bro?
They didn't waste any more time.
I don't
hopping into
understand
the
his
helicopter.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Of course, of course.
Couldn't quite work out the details, but he was humanoid.
Let's go Skype person, man.
Him the most.
I thought I targeted him, but I just targeted Johnson instead. How the fuck did I get targeted? Yeah. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck about this bullshit, bro. Bro, everything is bullshit. Okay, never mind.
Discovered. After that, they flew around for a few more hours. Before Rust admitted.
Of course they use tanks. Of course they use tanks. I swear to Christ, man, they use tanks.
He suggested that they scavenged another island in order to find materials for a company. However, there didn't seem to be one in sight. They weren't low on fuel just yet. That could change quickly. The situation got even worse when they
Of course. Of
Huginori
course.
claimed that it happened so suddenly.
Yeah,
The
Jesus,
skies would
man.
dry the next. They were filled with heavy winds, rain, lightning. It was inexplicable. Then again, in this world, that seems to be the norm. It got so bad that Buck told them to put on one of the parachutes just in case. There were no doors in the aircraft, after all. As it turned out, the weather was calm. As a particularly strong burst of wind tilted the helicopter to the side, Huginori's finger slipped from the railing as he was holding onto it and he fell out. As he made his harsh descent, he tried to gauge what he was heading into. However, the rain had gotten so bad that he could barely see the line. He made a quick judgment, waiting 10 seconds before ultimately opening the parachute. As he felt himself floating
Plus, you
down,
gotta take my buff, man.
the rain to the side.
I don't know about anything, but
They both surprised and relieved to find land waiting for him below. There seemed to be people on there as well, but as he got closer, he came to that horrifying realization. Those weren't people, or at least not anymore. They faded to dead man's land.
wow.
After landing, he freaked out and started running away from a horde of zombies that had now focused their collective attention on him, and eventually
Alright,
he came
teamwork,
across
effort,
something
decoy.
now.
Good decoys, bro.
And he'd been here ever since. Going on regular hunting trips, establishing himself as part of the community. But about a year ago, he'd been captured by the psychos who we encountered yesterday. As it turns out, they were batshit crazy. They took turns torturing and toying around with him to lure others. But he was for pure entertainment. At one point, they were driving out, planning on tying him to a tree and letting the zombies swarm him. He seemed to be getting lightheaded and finished telling me.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Told me that he needed more rest, so I let him be.
Well, I did mess up my combo there. I don't know why.
One more thing before slipping
I
out of
messed up.
consciousness again. I don't know if Rust is still alive. I don't know where he is. I don't know. We're sitting here now, pondering the implications of Rust's discovery. If this really is the future, then what the fuck happened in 2026? How could that have led to this? What was on that island for us?
Based on my experience, I can go up.
Are we ever getting but like Kagenori,
And go, bro.
I just don't know.
I will be the shadow behind her light.
I woke up this morning to heavy commotion. Everybody seemed scared of something. I asked around and eventually finding out that some kind of machine had been shot down over the island just a few minutes ago. I walked over to where they were keeping it. Smoker was already there holding it in his hand. It was small and compact, looking extremely futuristic. It made sense now. I asked him what the hell it was. He stared at me. Besides what? Neocivitas. I figured out. There's a scout drone. They always send it before they're about to invade. Confused and shocked.
The hell, boy?
In big bolder letters. The phrase NC military written right on top. Fucking hell. Not sure what's gonna happen, but based off everything that's happened so far, it's gonna be one hell of a time. For better. Or for worse.
Yeah, somebody's unknown. Oh.
Entry
Is it
32.
rank or classic? I don't know. Yeah, that's an old time. I don't know.
Everybody seemed a bit confused at first, although Smoker tried explaining the nature of Neocivitas to them. They didn't seem to really want to believe him. Just a few other people with knowledge of the place finally convinced everybody that this was not good news. Smoker,
I'll be like trash. I'll get
they could be coming in
2 kills only, bro. I don't care.
years. In other words, they never anticipated their arrival.
2 kills, bro.
I asked them why they could even be interested in a place like this. Resources. Colonization. Who told me? Most likely resources, though. He seemed incredibly worried when he told me this. But I couldn't understand why. I mean,
If they ban my gusion, I hate you. Fuck you.
did we just let
Fuck
them take it?
yo.
He said sternly. They don't work like that. See, nobody likes giving up their shit to an invading force, right? But nobody would ever even bother fighting back against what kind of power Neocivitas has. Problem is, most people just don't. That's why they always retaliate at first.
Enemy is picking.
That'll never last very long. He sighed, pausing for a bit before continuing. Here's the thing with Neocivitas. There's never any paperwork with them. No deals, no negotiations, nothing.
They eliminate.
Wherever they go,
They eliminate.
eliminate the native population. No questions asked. It's simpler that way. Besides, most islands that they land on are incredibly hostile anyways. No risks being taken with them.
Nana?
Yeah, they have a mage. Of course, they have a mage.
As everybody started to prepare for the oncoming assault, Smoker just scoffed at them. No point. He explained. Once they land, we're all dead.
I am not the only one
So what
bound
are you
by
gonna do?
these
Give up? Doesn't kill
chains.
you? I asked. He narrowed his brow. No. I'll be long gone before they arrive. A lot of dignified ways to die, but fighting a pointless battle then. Just ain't one of them. I have a better chance out there as opposed to staying here. Carrying nothing but a small sack of rations.
My pleasure.
One rifle, a few knives. He left just a few days later. Didn't tell us where he was going. But I'm pretty sure that he wasn't sure himself. Before his departure, he asked me if I wanted to join him. Despite the grim reality that seems to be waiting for me, I declined his offer. I suppose that's just a small part of it.
Welcome to Gross Castle, tiny friend.
But in retrospect,
Welcome to the
that didn't make
greatest
any
magic
sense.
show of all time.
I guess I didn't want to deal with the horrors out there on the island. Guess I'm just taking my chances. The twins did eventually recover yesterday,
Everything has been existed.
so I guess that's good news. Entry 35. A few more months have passed. At this point, we prepared to the best of our abilities, however. Smoker's words still linger for me. No point.
It's my job to protect him.
Hell, why would he be lying? He left for fuck's sake. What's worse, nobody's really explained it to Joel yet. She's confused as to why everybody's so tense these days. She knows that we might have to fight some people sooner or later, but she has no idea what the scale of it just might be. Should break the news to her.
Another one of these. A friggin' Harley user. I swear to Christ, man. It never ends. With this psycho. Jesus, man.
Said they're more likely coming for resources.
Why?
Those places filled with
I don't understand. Why the fuck?
That'll pose a nuisance for sure. Not the ideal area to harvest or mine. See, the creatures here are mostly attracted to sound. The more we make, the more congested the ground becomes below us. So here's the plan.
I'm trash now, boys.
We stockpile plenty of food already, enough to last us months. We'll start creating a lot of noise and draw a massive crowd of them. The idea here is that once Neosibidus sees this, he'll deem the effort to be not worth it, and just leave us alone. It might work, actually. Actually, I have no idea. Worth a shot, at least. Entry 37. It's gonna happen soon. A few hours ago, a few more drones flew over. Two seemed to be mapping out the forest, surrounding areas while the third hovered around where we were. We wanted it to see the hordes of undead piled at the base of our towers. We wanted to convince them to call everything off right there. They left about 5 minutes after we came, so it's probably good news.
Ah,
Entry 37.
of course. No, okay. No, it hurts me. Wait, it hurts so bad. Like last time in that Kimmy hurt so bad, like bitch. God damn. It's half my heart. God
About a
damn.
week since we sighted those 3 drones when they first came. Now, I don't know what I was expecting. The hell anybody was expecting, for that matter. We were prepared to come face to face with the fucking cavalry, an army, if you will, but no.
Ouch.
It was a single goddamn aircraft. I could barely comprehend what I was even looking at. It was futuristic, but not in the traditional sense of the word. It was otherworldly, not big, but beyond function.
Yo, Chuck. Whoa. Okay, yeah.
Kind of pod.
Yo, he has 5 swing charge. God damn. Ah, dang. What the fuck did I do?
It started getting swarmed. It just sat there for maybe about 5 minutes. At that point, it had become buried beneath a pile of undead flesh. We were optimistic for a second. We couldn't fathom how they were getting out of it. Then we witnessed the solution. The sound was sharp, but it gradually devolving into a low hum. The pod emitted a light so bright that we all had to avert our eyes for a few seconds. Then we returned our perception to the shore. We all went into a collective shock.
Thank you, guys. You're awesome. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about Nana shit. I don't know why. What? Oh, dude, stop doing that shit, bro. You're an idiot. What are you doing?
The undead that had been surrounding our towers started sludging their way over the shore, attracted by the noise. The doors to the spacecraft machine opened up. They looked to be wearing some kind of armor, but they weren't the massive, funky kind that guards the prison now. No, like the ship they came in, it was advanced beyond our comprehension. It was sleek, black, seemed to
dude.
with every subtle movement they made.
I'm not going there.
Futuristic gas masks with two large circular eye holes that glowed with a menacing shade of red. The rifles they were carrying looked compact and deadly.
Something doesn't work.
Also a very strange color, a dark
Can't
bluish
master
green
it.
that seemed to reflect every source of light that bounced off of it. They walked for about 5 seconds before ascending into the air. They looked so seamless. Their boots didn't even seem to have thrusters. It was unclear how it was possible. As they floated towards
I
us,
can't
they
master
dropped
the
tiny
combo.
little orbs onto the ground below. As soon as they landed, every zombie within our perceivable vicinity appeared to
What
start
I do to deserve
electrocuted, albeit
this?
not for long.
My
They
mom
dropped
is
in
kinda
seconds.
homeless.
As the stench of burning rotten
I live with
flesh
my
filled the
dad
air,
and
super
I wanna
soldiers
help her
descended
out.
onto our house. One landed just a few feet away from me. I saw what I assumed to be his name and position etched onto the barrel of his weapon.
Mom's kinda homeless.
I caught a glimpse
I
of
wanna
his
help
face.
her.
It was more intricate than I initially thought.
Please, but I
More like an
did.
exoskeleton than anything. It was outfitted with pistols and
Oh, wait,
tasers and
sir.
other things. There was writing on his chest in big white letters it read, in your 7 Recon Division 34.
I'm getting this gold. I don't care.
Also larger than any human I've ever seen.
I'm getting gold, bitch.
He must have been around 9
Getting
feet.
gold. And I'm not getting gold, bro.
At this point, I was holding onto Joel tight.
And
I
yeah.
also exchanged glances
Hit me
with
once, good.
Lauren Aginori.
Okay.
It's almost a silent
It
acknowledgement.
will chill, bro. You hit me again.
We've been through so much together.
Alright.
If this were our last mortal alive,
Oh.
we wanted to make sure
Oh.
we were
Oh.
what happened next.
Shit.
Before I even had time to react, I looked in front of me to see a barrel
I don't
of
Skype
Ryder's weapon
this shit.
aimed directly
This
at me,
shit.
or so I thought it was.
And
I
yeah,
closed my eyes,
fuck
waiting for the
me,
bullet
bro.
surely about to penetrate my skin.
You got stunned.
I heard the harsh atomic buzz of the
You got
rifle.
stunned. I was gonna homeless. I want to get three.
Instead, I only heard screaming all around me.
I told you I lost all my ore without my shit.
Inside of my shirt.
When I gathered shit, I have ore no more. I have ore.
I looked down at her body.
Of course
Apparently, the
not.
rounds were so strong that they cut her in half.
My mom is kinda
Without being given
homeless.
even a second
I'm
time.
in the bed. I
Sharp
wanna
pain,
help her
numbing
out.
sensation in my thigh. It eventually started to make its way up my hips, through my shoulders.
What the heck?
I fell on the floor,
Oh.
hitting my head hard as I did, so I could still feel everything above my neck. Everything below that seemed to be out of commission. I couldn't even turn
Course
away
not.
from the horrific sights. They were killing these masks, women,
Your mom
elderly,
is kinda
even
homeless.
children without remorse. A few minutes later, they picked up the ones they deemed fit enough to survive and tossed us onto a single tower. Everybody seemed to be affected by the paralyzing agent as well. I could see Coombs
Wow.
and Aginori out of the corners
Fantastic.
of
You
my eyes.
destroy your turret, bro.
Oh, Lauren. We watched as the 3 soldiers
My
walked
mom is
around
kinda
and around.
homeless.
And
And I live with my dad. I wanna help
By
her
this time, more
out.
zombies had wandered their way into the settlement area, so the soldiers didn't even seem to acknowledge them. The
Hey, just
creatures
get away from me, bro. What are you doing?
less than nothing.
Bro, the mechanic doesn't work. You just
And one of them
get
ejected a
away from me.
hologram out of his wrist. I couldn't tell what exactly he
Fuck
was
you
doing.
guys.
I had an idea. He pressed some virtual buttons before holding up 5 fingers. Once they were all down, a mind-jolting
I'm 3 deaths. I intended that.
Bits of dirt,
My
zombie
mom's
entrails
kinda
flew everywhere,
homeless.
pelting us in the face.
My dad, I wanna help her out.
When the smoke cleared, we looked back at me in the black sky.
I am no threat to carry, bro.
However, as I looked at it,
Wow.
it wasn't empty.
And
It
yeah,
was bubbling. It was liquid.
I have no threat
The
to
first thought that
find.
popped into my head was oil. That was as good a guess as any, after all. Soon after, one of the soldiers moved back up to the tower we were involuntarily
No,
sitting in.
no, I'm not doing shit. Why am I?
He took out a large syringe
Oh, I'm not
filled
doing
with
shit.
dark red liquid.
What the hell am I doing?
He injected it into a few guys sitting around me before I finally felt the needle plunge into my forearm. What followed was an intense burning sensation that seemed to last forever. However, I seemed to
My
be
mom is kinda
my
homeless.
limbs as well.
I think with my dad, I wanna help her out.
Shut
Shut
down
up.
at the
Shut up.
The rest of us just sat tight. After he
Bro,
finished
you use Agus all the time. What the fuck is wrong with you? You Agus shit. I'm not doing shit. What are you doing? Using Agus all the fucking time? Are you shitting me, bro? Are you fucking You're shitting me right now, bro. Okay.
As it turns out, we were close to dark liquid with tubes connected to the
Using Agus for no damn reason. This game. Using Agus, bro. You Agus asshole, bro. What the fuck are you doing here? Bro, I'm not doing shit to you, bro. I'm trying to test something. I'm not doing shit.
It
Oh,
all seemed
come
to
on.
be bubbling indefinitely. Needless to say,
What am I not doing anything, bro?
I
You get so paranoid with something, bro. This assassin gonna attack you.
The only
It's
good
so
thing that
dumb,
came
bro.
out
What
of
the
this was that
fuck
the
are
soldiers
you,
had set up a
bro?
moderate-sized electric barrier
Hate this
around the
shit.
settlement as to stop any additional creatures from interfering with our work. However, we weren't getting out.
The hero.
They also provided us with food. Unsurprisingly, they were just more energy bars, however.
Go for
These
it.
at least tasted decent. Other than that, though, it was
My
absolutely
mom is
awful.
kinda
It was
home.
prison all over
I
again.
live in the bed.
By
I
the
wanna
time the
have
first month
a
had expired, almost
Hey, Pete, I need it. My
in and out
mom is kinda homeless.
that once we finished our work,
I killed your ass. Fuck you, bro.
we'd be given a place to stay in Neo 7.
No, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. Okay, alright.
Skyrocketed right after he said that.
Okay.
However,
Good job, bro. Oh, fuck, alright.
you had to read
Of course, bro. There's another guy. I'm in the turret, bro. Dude, you're so dumb, bro. This shit is just...
damn liquid.
How did you not die, bro?
That was the only outcome that could have been waiting for us. I don't know why I could just ended myself. Blind hope, I suppose, but it was also something else. By all odds, I should have been dead at that point. Everybody around me seemed to be biting the dust, but I was still alive somehow. I shouldn't have been. I still shouldn't have.
Oh, I still want to duel
Something
pairs.
working in my favor.
Well, he's a tanky fucker, bro. I can't do shit to him, bro. Fuck me, bro. So,
I was getting out of this alive. It turns out I was.
like I'm not doing shit.
I don't know how much time had gone by.
Oh, I got him.
Must have been months, at the very least, for a year. I don't really know. One day we were working away when we started to feel the ground rumbling beneath our feet. We looked at the crater of liquid. At that point, we depleted a considerable amount of it. Must have been at least a few meters lower than when we started. The rumbling only got more
Alright, got him.
themselves didn't seem to know what was going on. Eventually, we got to the point where we could barely stand
What?
up.
You Agus, bro. That's so annoying. This guy's so annoying. He's using Agus all the time. I'm not doing shit, bro. Use Agus, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Without knowing what else to do, they just instructed us to go back to pumping.
Dude, let me
However,
use
as soon as we
Agus.
flipped on the machine again, the ground beneath us started cracking. We all stepped away on instinct. Suddenly, an enormous black creature burst from the ground. I stumbled back, but I got a better look at it in the process. It was a massive worm-like thing with slimy black flesh and sharp appendages sticking out at various angles. It burst into the air, lunging up at one of the surprised soldiers, and at that point, all hell broke loose. The worm was followed by another and another
I
and
dropped
another.
him.
During the chaos, I remembered something. I had
I'm not using the
hidden
skill.
the last few shards from the prison in a hidden compartment in one of the towers. I rushed up there to look for it. I found
My
it.
mom's
Just
got
as soon as the
homework.
tower started
I
collapsing,
live with my
cut
dad. I
myself
want to help
before
out.
hitting the ground again. I
Of course,
was
it
not
hurts.
seeing the surreal scene in front of me.
Why do
My
you
fellow
do that
prisoners
for? I
were
don't
mostly
understand.
dead, being swallowed up by the worms at a
I
torrent
don't
pace.
understand,
I thought he was trying
bro.
to hop over one of the now broken
I
electrical
don't
barriers before being cut
understand
open
at
by
all.
one of their appendages. The three
Like
soldiers
what?
were throwing everything they had at the creatures, shooting them down one by one, but they just keep coming. As I was taking all of this in, something hit me from behind and flung me into a tree. As I lifted myself back up, I saw one of the soldiers being overwhelmed. The two others seemed to be shouting.
Of course, you have a
Before
sense
one
of
of them, he
personality.
tried taking the device off of his belt. He pressed
Yeah,
one
of
the
course.
buttons on it,
He
tossing
does.
it down into the ground, and as soon as it did,
Whoa, why am I slow, bro?
the soldier behind it. At first, I thought the device was going to be an explosive of sorts. I couldn't have been more wrong. I watched as it opened up in a dark purple light, began emitting out of it. It started growing, and engulfing the surrounding area. I started running, and I realized
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't stopping. However, as soon as I got up, I felt
Oh,
myself
the
being
MM
tossed
ass, I
backwards.
know.
I turned around expecting to see other soldiers, but
MM
there was
is
nothing
butthole,
there.
bro.
Just the purple
Well, I
light
can
getting
escape,
even
don't
bigger.
I?
I fell to the ground, clawing at the soil as I was
I
sucked
can't get.
into an unknown fate. As the light consumed me, I felt weightless for a second. However, I couldn't breathe. I looked around only to see dark, vague shapes floating around me in a
like
sea
this
of purple
mechanic so
nothingness.
much.
After about maybe 20 seconds, I blacked out.
Yeah, mechanic's so dumb. Yeah, fuck. Of course, bro. Of course. That's done for no damn reason.
Unknown amount of time later, face down on what I assumed to be sand, I groggily got up and I looked around, but I could barely see in front of me.
You would have mage.
Surrounded by what appeared to be
I
a
mean,
heavy
you're so
army.
wrong.
Very
Yes, alternative, bro. That's what, I thought I'm gonna get 2 kills, but I don't know. I don't care.
That's when I heard the sounds of distant
I am
screaming
stuck
all around.
here. I like it, bro. Like I have 400 matches. I'll be stuck here.
It was hard to tell what it was,
I'm
but it
stuck,
kept getting
bro.
closer to me. Getting too close. It was one of those worms that had burst out of the ground. I jumped out of the way just in time to avoid it lunging towards me. I scrambled backwards as it buried into the sand. Flip it around, trying to regain its bearings before it seemed to locate
I'm
me.
trash now. I understand. I have no skill number. I forgot how to gusion, bro. I didn't practice enough. I didn't practice up in this shit.
Suddenly the worm was dragged backwards and out of my sight. I couldn't catch a glimpse of what did it. I got up, I started running away. I really had no idea where I was going. Hell, I didn't know where the fuck this place even was. But every step I'd take, I'd hear these ungodly sounds coming from every angle around me. And every time I'd see a moving shape in the distance, I'd change directions. It took a while, but I finally stumbled into a ransacked cabin. This is the first indication that humans might exist somewhere in this place. It was old, rotting. But I was tired.
I need the red design better. Z-long, bro. Is it Z-long?
Along with a pail of water in the corner. Although it was warm from the boiling temperature outside, it tasted like heaven to me. That's where I am right now. After writing this,
I'm surprised
I need to pass out. I'm
someone's
so tired.
watching me.
I don't know how the fuck I got here. Maybe the device the soldiers threw down was a teleportation mechanism of sorts. Fucking hell. And where did it take me to?
Oh my god. Do I have to use all my combo all the time? Okay. The reason I excel Gusion because last time I used all of my combo for a minute or
Fuck, I need to get out of
seconds,
here.
and I saw with that one. But now I'm trying something new, but it doesn't work most of the time, and I'm not
I
I'm
woke
not
up
getting
about 20
anything.
minutes ago. Not sure how long I've been out, but it's dark outside.
Well, it's fine. I don't know.
And I can hear something outside.
True love is like blood. Enemy is picking.
A human. So strange. Seems to
Time
come in
and
bursts
tide
and the
wait
voices
for
of
no
guttural.
man.
It knows
Nor
I'm
girl.
here. Why else would it have stopped right in front of the cabin?
I need teammates.
God, fuck this place. It's been hard to admit it, but I've been deluding myself this whole time. Desire for adventure is all bullshit. It wasn't at the beginning, but
Is it a glitch? I have two.
Mark my name, skiers.
But if this really is Earth in the future, maybe home doesn't exist at all. I just heard something.
So, who's next?
It sounds like...
No, I don't.
The laughter's only getting louder now.
Give me 1 star, bro. Okay. Cycle never ends in this universe. I think I'm going down, guys. I'm down now.
No protection from the rain.
So,
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
The enemy is picking.
lots happened. I don't know if I can call myself safe or not.
The hell? Green? Oh my god.
Sure as hell better than being stuck in that cabin.
Say a word. Kimmy's
The
gonna
commotion
bring
outside
you
went on for another few minutes before some guys burst in, rifles aimed right at me. They must have been in their late teens. I don't know how to react at first. I thought that I was dead. However, they seemed as surprised as I was. After asking me questions that I don't know how to answer, they destroyed some floorboards and fished out what I assumed to be cartons of ammunition from underneath. They told me to come with them, and we hopped into an extremely run-down dune buggy. We were driving off. Before we left, I got a glimpse of what had been making those laughing noise. God, I wish I really had. Looked like a giant spider with too many legs.
No.
With a human face. As we drove through the desolate, hellish landscape, I asked one of them what the hell this place was. I expected him to be surprised at me, asking such a seemingly random question. However, he didn't even hesitate. Heaven's Church! That's what they call it anyway. vehicles. In other words,
5 seconds.
this is hell.
Enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Didn't get any news. They never bothered telling me. Right now, I'm in some kind of walled outpost. I don't know how many people are here.
Fellow citizens of the
3,000.
lend me your strength.
Weird thing is, most of them are children. Nobody looks past 40. Didn't get much of an introduction. Everything's moving so fast right now. I keep asking everyone what this place is, but nobody seems to want to talk to me. Heavens first.
The universe is
They should explain it to me. I only ever get vague names. At this point, I've come to the conclusion that I must have been teleported. It must have taken me somewhere else. It's probably just another island, but it doesn't look like I'm getting a straight answer anytime soon. Right as I entered through the gate, I was gestured up to a guard tower and told that I was to be a lookout from now on. What am I looking out for? Anything that gets too close. Use the radio to contact somebody on the ground. Shit. Let me describe the place a bit better.
Well, I just noticed one of my matches I don't use the technique I am my favorite on. I don't know.
Most of it seems to have dissipated around here.
Oh, I realized that. I forgot how to use this technique. Alright, let me show you.
The unexplainable part stems from the fact that there's
I forgot how to use
area
this
in
one.
which the fog is either heavy or light.
Yeah, I almost
In other
did it.
There's literally a massive wall of fog that stretches up into clouds, sitting just a few hundred meters away from the barrier walls. Speaking of walls, they look like they've gone through absolute hell. They seem to be made out of
What am I
hardened mud that stretches upward around 30 meters. From where we're positioned on the tower, we can see just over it, enough to make out the vast expanse of desert.
Yeah, how to
The
technique?
outpost itself gives off a post-nuclear apocalypse steampunk vibe. But I assume the soldiers and guards here were really archaic.
Dude, holy shit. Yeah, bro.
Firearms that appear to be powered by steel. The buildings here are mostly in shambles. There's a multitude of extremely run-down factories, buildings,
Right.
dismantled for resources. Almost everybody sleeps underground, but he dug out bunkers. Safe to
Leave me
say,
alone!
prepared.
I'm dead. Bad.
In addition to all this, the situation is horrific. I guess that's been a constant, so I can't be too surprised. Not even that I'm starving. My diet
Yeah, the problem with gusion is, yeah, there's a lot of techniques. I use 3 techniques. No, like, I think I use 4
Never
techniques.
thought I'd miss energy bars.
But most of them I forgot. I don't know.
Currently doing 14-hour shifts.
Well, last time I'm not using those.
There's a few guys up here with me, but like everybody else, they don't seem to be talking. I'd like to say that's mostly
Of course,
uneventful,
bro.
but it really isn't. Almost every 2 hours,
Are you the ally?
I've encountered a lot of creatures throughout the past year, but shit, what I've seen is just something else entirely. Most of the time they're quite far away, but every once in a while, they get a little close for comfort. That's when I use the radio. Just yesterday, we witnessed something different. Past a wall of fog. At first, I thought that it was some sort of aircraft. How wrong I was.
I didn't
Guys
miss.
here
Okay.
with me seemed
Yeah,
to know
you, of
exactly what was
course,
going on
you
because they
need this
freaked
shit.
out and started screaming into their radios. Harbingers! Harbingers coming! Confused beyond belief, I asked them what the hell they were talking about. However, they didn't even need to answer me. As soon as the question came out of my mouth, they broke through the fog. I guess
I'm
the
getting
best way that I could
something.
describe them are
Shut the fuck up.
small
I'm
dragons.
just farming.
But
So,
as it got closer and closer, I realized
Yeah,
it was a lot
of
worse than I initially thought. It had these sharp spikes sticking out from all over its body, and I mean all over. None of them were the same size either. I barely had time to
What?
process them before it flew right into our tower
Okay.
and shredded the 2 guys that I
The
was
heck?
working with. It
And
set
yes.
on me before it was bombarded with a melody of firepower, but
Yeah, I'm
it was
falling
down
off,
barely
guys. I'm
sparing
falling
me
off.
from death.
I don't know what to do shit no more.
Took a while. Finally killed the thing.
I ain't falling.
It's taken out 15 pieces.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it anymore, bro.
I expected everybody to be relieved after that, however.
Yeah, I don't know what to
They
do
remained
anymore.
more on guard than ever. I didn't realize why. I looked back out into the shady plain. Another familiar shape had materialized just beyond the fog, but this time it was followed by
Hey,
more.
something, yeah.
And I radioed them and started scrambling down the ladder, saying there would have been a death sentence. I'm not so proud of what I did next. As I hit the ground, one of the guards tossed me a rifle. As he was expecting me to help out in quelling the oncoming attack.
Yeah, of
And I
course.
stayed for a while. I really did. After witnessing a wicked atrocity tear apart human flesh flash like it was nothing. And subsequent bullets of my low-powered firearm chipping away slowly at the creature's horrendous spikes. I'd had enough. I ran for shelter. Found a locker in one of the factories. I hid there.
Okay, of course.
Till the sound of carnage
Of
stopped.
course it would.
And when I came out, I was motivated and fascinated with
Alright.
both human and true everywhere.
Then the shit. Alright.
A few dirty looks as I came out.
Oh no.
I guess they didn't notice my act of cowardice during the action. I watched as several guards drag the Harbinger corpses away, tossing them down what looked like a large well. Even after that grisly event, nothing changed. Nothing was our partner. And everything was back to normal.
Wow.
Nobody's even talking about it.
Wow.
This kind of shit must happen often. M342. Well, things just keep getting more and more fucking interesting. The day right after the Harbinger's incident, there was another attack. However, this time, I was right in the thick of it. I was sleeping when it happened. The guard shook me awake sometime in the middle of the night.
I'm actually butt right now. Oh my yes.
We need every person out there. What I think you said. Seeing no way out this time, I simply obliged. As I stepped out of my small bunker, I was blasted.
They all play terribly. I'm not attacking anyone. I don't know why. Probably use your
anything that I see anymore, but
rings. Very nice.
Nice. That's the best way I can describe them, but not regular ones. Their armor was pitch black,
Oh,
as if it
yeah.
completely absorbed any light that managed to hit it. They were all extremely large. I caught a full scale of their size when one nearly snuck up beside me. It grabbed its pike towards me, barely missing my head. I looked up at the towering monstrosity in front of me.
Okay.
While it was completely covered in the armor, there were
Yeah, of
cracks and
course.
holes everywhere that I could see skin
Of course,
through.
the aim doesn't
It
work
looked like it
sometimes.
was
I don't
rotting
know that shit.
light gray.
I don't know.
God. The helmet covered the entire face, but the mouth was left exposed. The teeth were long and
What the
jagged.
fuck?
In addition to being dark red, there was also no skin around its lip.
Wow.
I was transfixed for a second.
Wow,
I aimed the
amazing.
rifle directly at the creature, and I blew
yeah,
its jaw. However, that didn't even slow it down. It kept advancing, thrusting the rusty pike at me every chance it got. I got another shot off at its helmet, which seemed to disorient it enough for me to escape. As I ran, I looked around and
Some
realized
basic knowledge.
this was a losing battle. The humans were dropping like flies, getting torn apart before being eaten by the abominations. That wasn't the worst part. The
I'm
wall
just
was
saying, bro.
breaking apart. The night poured in at a torrid rate. I didn't even know how many there were. Too many to handle for sure. I even saw some harbingers flying around, as well as what looked like fiery skeletons.
I think
on
any
horses.
target will be efficient. I don't
This
know.
wasn't going to end well. I decided. I stuck my way down there, expecting a bunch of other stuff already.
I really hate stun, bro. I swear to Christ, I hate the stun.
Only a few guys
I hate stun so bad, bro. I hate fuck stun, bro. Goddamn piece of
They
shit.
saw me, but eventually
Dude, I hate
just
stuns. I can't do shit. Oh yeah, stuns are so bad. I hate stuns.
We gotta get out of
I
here.
really hate stuns, bro. Fucking stuns, bro.
The other one broke apart a section of the wall.
Dude, that's why I play mage, but I don't want to get stunned. This shit.
I asked them where it was supposed to take us. They shook their heads and responded in unison.
It's kind of low gameplay.
They disappeared into the tunnel soon after.
How about anyway?
I thought about it for a while
But-
before hearing the bunker door crash down above me.
But I swear, man.
Sure. I grabbed a small bag containing my belongings and I rushed after them. The problem with the tunnel was that it remained pitch black the entire way. I couldn't see where I was going.
Oh,
And
yeah, of
luckily
course.
for me, it didn't seem to branch off and I was able to follow the footsteps in front of me. After maybe 10 minutes of running, I finally spotted the exit up ahead. I burst out looking for the two guys that I had been following. However,
Wow.
when I realized
Actually fantastic, dude. And of course.
I was back out.
Wait, come here.
Again, I could barely see in front of me. I heard some footsteps in the distance, but I knew it would be impossible to locate.
Oh, my damn.
I was back to square one.
did I do to deserve this?
However, as I got closer,
Can you
I
attack
realized
the
that
Kimi?
wasn't the case.
Well, I can't attack the
Small
Kimi, bro.
creatures
Shit.
erratically moving
Trees.
around in the
Haha.
water, kind of like
Yeah, of
piranhas
course.
do when you drop meat near them. However, these were a lot worse than piranhas. But I appeared to see what was going on.
Of course, bro.
Out of the way just in time,
Of
they landed
course.
in the dry sand. I got a
Of
good look at
course.
them while they flopped around. They were hard to describe, like a lobster squid mutation with too many mouths. Safe to say,
What do I expect from my mom?
I don't know how long I walked. Probably only half a day. It felt like weeks. Luckily, I packed a ton of water beforehand. I saw a lot of shit out there. Even if I was transported here directly from Earth,
Sun is good
I
right
probably would have
now.
died in the first few minutes. I seem to have adapted to hostile landscapes rather well.
Good.
Managed to avoid any
Good. Good, I know. Now it's 7 that'll be enough, I don't care.
caught the attention of the entities that roamed this place. However, I
Yeah, I
learned
don't
that if I
excel.
buried myself in the sand well enough,
I am the moon.
they would find me.
Okay, so.
Shit. Because when the fog finally dissipated, where problems arose. At one point I stumbled upon what seemed to be railroad tracks. Thinking they somehow lead somewhere.
Yo, bro!
As I kept walking,
I'm not doing
the
that.
fog was starting to thin out around me.
Not doing okay.
However, that also came with the revelation that the desert wasn't.
Of course it would. I'm not happy with stuff right now.
I was suddenly thrust into the center of attention of every creature in my vicinity.
If
And
there's a
there were
tank
lot
there, I
of
can do shit.
The good news was that I also saw something else in the distance. A wall. This time, it looked like it was made of stone. There was also armed guards on top of them. For a brief second, I made eye contact with one of them. At first, I wasn't sure if they were hostile or not. I got my answer when they shot what looked like a large scorpion and started charging towards me. I started running like hell towards the barricade, nearly slipping in the sand a few times. If the guards weren't helping me out every step of the way, I would have been a goner in the first few seconds. As I got closer, I saw a small opening beginning to materialize in the walls. I just ran even harder. I barely escaped, stumbling in at the entrance. But they closed behind me. Unfortunately, one of the creatures also leaked in. It looked like a ghoulish feral woman with giant empty eye sockets. It started choking me, but shot down from behind. I turned around.
Leave me alone! No, fuck you. God dang it. No, I hate you, bro. Fuck you, bro. I'm not doing that.
Soldier living in the
Like
settlement.
this.
Showed me around the place. I realized this must have been an old military base. There were tanks, hangars, warehouses, weapons depots, all that shit.
Well, I'm not using all my
There
techniques
also
yet.
aren't that many people. A stranger barely any limits.
Bro, there's many
Side of the
techniques I
point of
can
that
use. It's actually worth it, but I'm not using anything.
I don't know what's going on.
Of course, it hurts like a bitch. Why the fuck it hurts like a... Okay.
Water here. The air.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything, bro.
Fuck knows this place.
Nice.
He didn't elaborate further. Almost like he didn't want to think about the grim implications of what that may mean for this place. In fact, they were ecstatic whenever they encountered a new person out in
Thank
the
you
desert.
for the support. Unless you have good
They weren't
teammates.
lacking resources. They were lacking
No way.
population.
No way.
It seemed a lot more secure in the settlement than they even had explosives there. Unsurprisingly, I was
The
immediately
sun?
assigned to be a soldier as well.
And
I have guard duty
spirits.
tomorrow. Back to the shed. My bed here is relatively comfortable. Food isn't terrible. I can actually manage to farm livestock.
Okay.
Rather unsightly like
I'm not
these
doing
people,
anything.
I really
Fuck
shouldn't
me,
complain
bro.
at this point.
Yeah, I'm still in bro.
Overall, the place is decent. As decent as it gets, I suppose.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Strange
Alright.
thing to note here was what looked like a large pit in the middle of a pathway. It barricaded from the
Check.
I don't look at it. I peered down expecting to see a
I was about to fucking ice. Don't work.
almost like a
I
thick,
don't
grainy
work.
mist or
I
sort,
don't work.
ominous as hell. I asked Bane about it, but he said he didn't know.
Treat, bro.
He's been there ever since he left.
Treat. Attack this guy, bro. Attack it. No.
I'd stay away from it though. That wasn't obvious. There are noises coming out of there every once in a while. A lot of guys are scared something's gonna burst out one day. I mean, basic advice. However, as I lie here, I ask myself if this life is even worth living anymore. The people around me probably don't have these feelings. I mean, this is is all they know, but I've experienced the past. The old mundane experiences that I hated so much suddenly come into perspective. We clawed ourselves out of the dark ages for a reason. Entry 43.
Actually fine. Enemies not equivalent.
I just discovered something big.
Yeah.
The guys around here didn't crumble up papers.
How would you attack this one instead?
So I was walking around, I noticed
No,
it
go
on
for
the
it. I
ground,
don't care.
picked it up, trying to get a close look at it, and that's when I
No, you
realized
attack
this
that
was
one. Oh
being
no.
used paper.
I think you deal damage
I
more than
opened
that.
it up, hoping to get a glimpse back to the old
I am
world.
the moon, stars.
I started piecing together what the hell happened. What I read shocked me to my core. I couldn't make out many words, but I got the important one. It was New York Times.
Go.
Dated June 2003. This was
So hard. I don't know why. No. Of course, bro. Of course. Of course.
Must have been staring at the headline for an hour. The article itself was unreadable, but I couldn't. Was this a parody newspaper? It looked real to me, but if it wasn't, well, what the hell did that mean? After asking around, I found out that this place actually had a library of sorts, a place where old books and records were stored. They said that if I wanted to find out more, to go there. Talk to the guy running the place. That's where I'm headed right now.
Okay.
After I finish this.
Nope.
Holy shit.
Oh, you slicker, bro.
To be
Heh.
included.
Yeah, I got messed up. There's something there.
Then you must be.
Oh, that's good.
Entry 44.
Wow.
I had no idea what it
Come on, bro. I did some damage. You're not doing shit. Of course you let him go, bro. This game.
Crane walked me over there after I told him that I wanted to see it. On the rather long walk over there, he asked me about my past. What I've been doing before meeting him. It's obviously a long story. One that's quite hard to explain, but I gave him the gist of it. I told him about the Earth I knew. Clear skies, nature, civilizations, all of it. Probably thought I was mental. But I've been through so much. Created this fictitious utopia. I didn't say any of this out loud, but I could tell that he didn't believe a single word that I said. In all honesty, I couldn't care less. None of it really mattered anyway. He led me to a singular, small, unassuming building.
I really hate this game. Hey, generally.
It was like a ticket booth.
Hey, generally, bro.
I looked at him questioningly.
Of course.
Scrolled down
Of course, bro.
all you want to know.
Yes, flicker. Swear, bro.
Passwords crisis.
Oh, yeah? Alright, nice. We got one.
Walked away after saying
Uh,
stairs and the peculiar structure in front of me. I walked in a small entryway.
I like this.
There was a
we
ladder
need to
going
kill
down.
all the guys.
I took it.
And
Descending
the sun
into
is
darkness for about 30
wow.
minutes. As I hopped
The
off the
sun
last
is
rung, I found myself in what looked to be a
Oh,
lobby with
oh.
metal wall floors. In front of me were large iron doors with alphabetical panels inside. There were overhead lights. They weren't on. Instead, everything was illuminated by large candles. I entered the password. They slid open. I could barely even begin to describe
Yeah, boy. Alright, I got my stars. I won. I'm gonna lose again. I don't care.
Rows and rows of books and
Let me
manuscripts
lose,
stacked on
bro.
pristine white shelves. There were breathtaking light structures of historical figures set up on the side of a spiral staircase leading down to the other floors. Again, the only sources of light were candles and lamps, so it gave off an extremely ambient vibe that just made everything feel more stunning and surreal. I snapped back from my trance into reality. I heard a voice call out from somewhere behind me. I turned around, seeing a meek-looking, 30-ish-year-old man staring at me in confusion. I struggled to spit out the words, but I finally got an introduction out. I haven't seen you before, the man responded.
So I used
Yeah,
low from
I
Mlbb.
just
Got
got yours,
it.
you know, I'm
Void knob.
After that brief exchange, just each other for a while. Eventually, I piped back up. So, sorry, so... What do you do? Smart. Gesturing to the books around him.
Oh.
I'm learning. Constantly. Piecing together the past. It's just you here. Didn't used to be. I have friends down here, but they're all gone. Monsters. Disease.
Keep losing with Mage. I don't know why.
And the guys on the surface, well, they all got bored of this place. Can't read too well either, so it's just me. You said that you're piecing together the past. What happened?
Why you ban gusion, bro? I don't understand you, bro.
Everything.
I don't understand shit.
Everything that he's figured out from
Okay.
reading. Archiving,
I think I boost his ass. I don't know why. Because I can't do shit.
apparently, the Soviet Union never dissolved in 1991 here. See, in this timeline, the USSR didn't only
Oh,
take
hell
over
yeah,
Eastern
thank
Europe.
you.
Most of the West also went with it. In other words,
Of course.
it grew weaker over the years. Only stronger. In the Cold War, it was only between the US. The Soviets also had China to worry about. The Kuomintang actually won the Chinese Civil War here. That meant the Chinese Communist Party never came into true power. But even the Kuomintang didn't last too long. In 1995, China officially became a liberal democracy, meaning they had a lot more in common with the US than with the USSR. This was also around the time when the Soviets really stopped treading lightly. They were beating America in the space race. They were now trying to beat them in the nuclear arms race as well. When China established democracy, the Soviets took this as a direct threat from the US and claimed that they were trying to impose their will on the rest of the world. Even though China had come to their consensus all on their own, the Soviets used this as an excuse to bolster their nuclear arsenal even more. Things were starting to become more dangerous. In response to this, China increased their own nuclear firepower and officially
I'm not my prime self, okay?
By the Eastern European countries that remained free, notably the UK, France, and Ireland. They claimed this would cause the Soviets to officially try and invade them. The situation started escalating even more. In this timeline, the Americans hadn't gotten a man on the moon until 2001. The Soviets did it 2 years later in 2003. The problem was, they had set up their moon base dangerously close to the US one, only about 200 meters away. They claimed that this was by accident. Nobody believed them. Things really started going to shit in the winter of 2007. France had been keeping the details of their own nuclear arsenal under wraps in order to avoid spite from the USSR. However, all of their plans were leaked by a Soviet spy working discreetly in Paris. To them, a hidden nuclear program meant war. They moved into France just a few months later. News about the invasion spread across the world like wildfire. The Soviets ordered that the French give up their weapons and sovereignty, becoming a part of the USSR. However, they didn't comply. The invasion lasted 3 months and would eventually be recognized as the inception of the apocalypse. The US, along with the UK, Ireland, Korea, and China, all sent troops over to aid the French. This is when they realized that the Soviets had been keeping secrets of their own. With such a large portion of their nation budget going towards the military, they had developed underground war weapons that caused ungodly devastation. Things like automatic rifles with explosive rounds, power bombs, electric bombs, noxious gas that would spread too fast to be anticipated. Because of this, the Soviets managed to take France with minimal casualties. International help. Things started to look terrible. In 2011, they followed up by also forcibly annexing the UK and Ireland. They even moved into the Middle East, destroying all of America's already established military bases there. World War III was imminent. About 3 years passed, with no major occurrences taking place. The Soviets knew that if they made a move on China, the US would be right on their heels. In addition to that,
take all the
they would
aura
also be
war
backed
no
by
more.
Japan and Korea, which unified the same year that China turned into a democracy.
Oh, why am I not doing that?
The following details were murky. All that could be confirmed was that when the Soviets decided to simultaneously send troops to China and America, sometime in 2014, the nukes started flying. East Coast and the Midwest of America were destroyed, along with central Canada. All the provinces in West China, as well as the entirety of Korea, were decimated. The Soviets also suffered heavy casualties. Ukraine, Belarus, and a quarter of Russia were eradicated. In addition to that,
Yeah, that's a lot.
there was also some
That's a lot of
nuclear
damage.
strikes that went haywire.
How did
Hitting North
you
Africa,
kick out?
India, Central America.
I don't know.
World population plummeted that
Maybe.
day. All in a nuclear war that
Thanks, dude. I
lasted
don't know
for
anything
days.
about.
An estimated
Cowards, bloodshed.
died.
Since the dawn of
Hundreds of
time.
cities were destroyed. The radiation ended up killing even more.
Oh, of course.
Soviet Union disbanded almost immediately after the war, and the mass rebuilding of countries and cities went underway.
Okay, that was a good play. I've never done that before. That's awesome.
Really be the same.
That is so awesome. I've never done that before in my life.
But that wasn't even the worst of it. In 2015, a high-ranking Soviet general was found fighting in a town in eastern Germany. His name was Elias Richard. He didn't put up a fight when apprehended by the newly formed International Commonwealth.
He's dead?
His trial was set
He
immediately
was dead. I
and
don't
televised
understand.
across the world.
My
During
favorite
the
style is
interrogation,
this one.
where the judge was
This
reading
is
out
my
the war
favorite
crimes,
style. I don't use it very much because I know.
that was until the very end. As he was about to be led to the electrocution
My
room,
favorite style,
he
bro.
burst out laughing.
I want to use it many times.
It
I
was
don't
a
care.
hysterical, nearly sadistic laugh.
bro.
Everybody watched in shock as he began to speak.
That is my favorite style, bro. I don't know.
Apparently, the Soviets had been developing an extremely experimental weapon since 1964. It was projected to be finished around 2035, but the sudden outbreak of nuclear war caused them to consider deploying it next. They had a vote within a 7-person committee involving some of the top scientists who were working on the weapon at the time. A vote on whether it was time to use it or not. All 7 scientists voted against it. They claimed that the weapon was unfinished and therefore too unstable to be used.
Okay.
This could lead to unfathomable consequences
he's gonna
if
go.
it actually went wrong. The plan was seemingly scrapped. That wasn't until Elias decided that it wasn't an acceptable decision. Most everybody, including his superiors, tried to stop him. But in his intense, psychotic, militant desire to win the war, he started a winning coup with a group of like-minded soldiers and launched it to the dismay of everybody. So what was this thing?
I messed up my combos multiple times. I don't know why. I don't know why shit, man. Of course, I'm dead.
The details of what it really was remained a
I'm
mystery.
dead, bro. What the fuck am I doing?
Only know of its consequences. Apparently, this one weapon was enough to wipe out the
Yo,
entirety
I'm
of
dead.
America, most of Canada, and all of Central America as well. It was endgame for the Soviets. With the U.S. out of the picture, China likely wouldn't be able to handle them on their own, but something went terribly wrong.
Wow.
The launch was botched. It landed somewhere in the Pacific
Nice.
Ocean. Everybody in the courtroom went into a collective shock as he said that.
Nice, thank you.
If a weapon of that magnitude exploded underwater, that could
Carry
mean
me, please.
the apocalypse wasn't over.
Yeah.
Elias was quick to correct them. Supposedly it wasn't explosive. It was something else. Something that humanity wasn't ready to understand. It wasn't supposed to blow up America. It was supposed to get rid of it.
Oh shit.
He also didn't know when or if it would activate.
Please,
but
bro.
if it did,
Okay.
that would be the true end of the world.
Bro,
He
please.
didn't elaborate on what that meant.
I hate this game,
His
bro.
laughter started up again, but it quickly turned into a desperate sobbing. Tears streamed down his face as he repeatedly muttered out the words. I'm sorry. They interrogated him for weeks, trying to squeeze out any information. However, he just sat there and said that he couldn't help them anymore. They tortured him to no avail.
I am the moon for the stars.
When he died in 2018. The world feverishly scoured the Atlantic Ocean for years, but the task was seemingly impossible. They had an imprecise location, and they didn't even know what they were looking for. That was until 2022. There was an object about the size of a small car lodged in the seabed somewhere in the northern Atlantic. The first thing they saw was the red and yellow USSR flag. This was it. But nobody knew what to do with it. Upon closer inspection, the device almost seemed alien. Nobody wanted to risk touching it or operating on it. Things still weren't looking good. In the summer of 2026,
The hell?
breakthrough came.
What
An
the
American
hell?
physicist and cryptologist by the name of Daniel Gusion had discovered how to sift through the general logistics of the weapon without activating it.
The universe is big
In
enough
fact,
for war.
he found something very interesting. But it probably wasn't what the world was hoping for. There was a countdown timer embedded somewhere deep in the
I don't
device.
watch tutorials.
Read 11:07,
You don't watch tutorials? No, I do my thing, bro.
22.
I don't watch tutorials, bro. Thank you for the hospitality here. Yes.
11 days.
Alright.
This thing was set to go off in just over 11 days.
Wow. It hurts. Why did it hurt like a bitch? Okay.
How to even begin to defuse it. It was just too complicated. It was the brightest the world had to offer. As the days slipped, the inevitable started winding down. A massive evacuation of the underground shelters went into place.
Of course it was.
Nobody knew what was going to happen. People were trying to defuse the weapon just 2 hours before it was set to go off. But they made no progress. All they could do now is to wait and hope for the best. Few military aircrafts overlooking the Atlantic stayed out
Those guys are a bit off.
in order to provide a live feed of what was about to happen. The helicopters didn't notice anything during the first few minutes after the timer hit 0. Then they realized something.
Compared to the galaxy.
The ocean surface was getting farther and farther away from them. This wasn't even the weirdest part, however. The water was also getting darker for some reason. They just figured out why. Something was rising up from beneath the ocean. It was a landmass, an unfathomably large one. As it ascended towards them, they got a good enough view of the surface. It was nothing that should have come from this world.
I am the moon.
Structures, plants,
The hero.
creatures on that place. They all looked absolutely alien. The helicopters decided to take off.
Ouch.
What else could happen?
Help me. Help me,
However,
please.
flying off. Wicked
These guys are not that good. That's why I cannot deal with comps
frantically shouted a
most
few
of the time.
words before the feed turned to static. Now only the top-ranking officials ever saw this.
The universe.
So the general populace was in the dark of what happened on the
Bro,
surface.
I'm not doing anything.
Dude, there was no way in hell that the depleted world
What did I do to
military
you, bro?
had any hope in quelling whatever the hell had
I didn't do
leaked
shit.
into the
Okay.
world.
Fuck. Why? I'm trying to chat, you fuck. Alright? I'm trying to chat, you fuck. You fucking ruined my line, you dickhole. I hate you. Yo, Skypers, I'm dead. Dude, you Skyper. Oh, he's a false.
The last recorded document present in the library was something during 2035. This is all it read.
Wow.
Can't stay here anymore.
Wow,
We
can
just
I
can't.
not do this one, bro?
The air's getting thinner down here for some reason, and we've been
For no damn reason.
fucking moans coming from
Oh,
somewhere
fuck me,
below us for months now. Yesterday the floor started cracking, and a bunch of fucking eye stalks poked out of the rubble. They retreated back once we shot at them. We know that it isn't over. We decided to leave soon. Franklin's sending up a 9-person unit to map out what the fuck's happening on the surface. I'm part of it, but to be honest, I don't have high hopes. I was floored after hearing all this. I mean, I have no idea what to make of it, so. How are you supposed to think about
I'm
something
paranoid as shit. Yo, I hate this. Why did I even do that? Oh, okay, I did more than I did that.
I asked him about this library as well. It looked so nice. I don't see how they could have built it in such a place.
Oh, I'm not getting interaction live.
He said they didn't. Apparently, they stumbled upon the settlement about 4 years ago. Nearly everybody was dead. The ones that were still clinging to life told them the password.
Nope.
They told them the history could not be lost forever. Somebody had to know. So fucked. You know, if these
Well,
documents
there's
were
nothing there,
accurate,
bro.
this timeline was simply ruined by one singular person.
I don't know about it. Oh.
Entry 45. Shit, I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know. I just heard some loud fucking stuff. Ezra coming. I can't describe it. I know that I'm pretty lucky to be alive at this point, but I don't think this is sustainable. Wait. I hear gunshots.
I don't have a lot of kills. Alright. Chill, bro.
Entry 46.
Dude, this guy has a lot of kills on
Well,
him.
it's been crazy since that last entry. That's what happened. First I thought hiding in my bunker when I heard the commotion.
I messed up my
Just waited
skills,
all
bro. What did I
realized
do?
If this settlement was destroyed and I was the last one alive, well, I wouldn't be lasting long after that one. Conversely, if I decided to hide,
Well, I
stay
forgot how to
then
combo.
Crane and the rest of the guys wouldn't be too happy with my cowardice. I made a decision. grabbed the assault rifle under my bed, and I decided to head out there.
I
If
forgot
die,
how to
then I die.
combo.
Was this life really
I don't know how to
worth
combo no more. Alright.
As soon as I put my head outside, I was hit with a sharp smell of metal. I looked around, seeing blood everywhere on the ground, but no bodies. So I heard a deafening stomping coming from behind me. I turned to see what looked like a massive humanoid walking around. And when I say massive, I don't mean 10 feet tall. I mean over 100. He was picking up soldiers and crushing them in its gargantuan hands before slurping down their entrails, and its face. Well, it wasn't even half one. Its entire head was one large spherical mouth. As I watched it, I also noticed it had scaly-looking skin that seemed to be shedding off as it moved. But no, it wasn't shedding.
No, you take it.
There were things falling off of it. I watched in horror as they spotted and started crawling towards me. As they got closer, I recoiled in horror. There were also humanoids crawling on all fours. They looked feral, like sickly gray skin, like the giant behemoth they came from. Their heads were also just one large mouth. They seemed to be emitting some black gas that I didn't want to risk breathing in. I shot down 4 of them before seeming to attract attention from the big guys. Thought it was fun. It leaped towards me, but I managed to duck into a nearby warehouse. After scrambling around in there for a few seconds, the creature ripped the roof off and tried to swipe at me. Fortunately, I rolled away just in time. However, I sprained my ankle in the process and was left trying to pull away helplessly. That's when I noticed something extremely disturbing about this thing. It had eyes.
I keep using my third skill. I forgot. I forgot how to combo. How am I gonna combo this shit no more? I can't combo no more. I keep using my skills, bro.
I heard an explosion followed by an ear-splitting, unnatural roar. I opened my eyes to see that one of the creature's giant eyes had essentially burst open. Another rocket from an unknown source hit the creature in the chest soon after. While it was distracted, I managed to get away.
Yeah. Forgot how to combo, bro. How do you combo, bro? I don't know anything.
Somewhere to go. And that's when I saw the pit that I had encountered when I first got here. And I don't know why, but
I actually forgot how to combo
made my way towards
this
it.
game, bro.
There, I collapsed and I peered into the murkiness below. Was it fog? Looked so familiar. Another roar from behind me caused my mind to sift through my memories even further. So damn familiar. But it hit me.
The miss.
When we first got here, Rust, the plane, log under the clouds. At that moment, I swear, I heard something coming from the pit. It wasn't... It's birds. Birds. I was hearing a bird chirp. I felt the ground shaking behind me, and I knew this was my last chance. I pulled myself over the barricade and into the pit. I couldn't tell you how long I felt through the great void. All I know is that things were suddenly dark at one point, and I felt an impact. It wasn't hard ground. The area around me was soft and wet. I felt my hand come into contact with something slimy, squishy. It worried for a second. But that's when I saw what it was. An earthworm. The stuff around me must have been dirt. I started looking around, trying to find the place where I was, and eventually I spotted a light above me. Started crawling towards it. I was on what seemed to be an upwards incline, so the climb wasn't too hard. I found myself in a place that felt alien, where I had never left.
Last game, boys. Came out and jumped away. I couldn't look.
looked and sounded like a madman. Eventually, I found my way out.
Jeffrey Woods! Jeffrey Woods, oh my god!
Public washroom, I cleaned myself
Hi,
up as best
Jeffrey
as I could there.
Woods.
I wasn't really sure what to do.
Jeffrey
I got
Woods.
outside in the streets for a while.
Jeffrey Woods!
Even though I had no sign, I was tossing change here and there, and eventually I mustered up enough cash to buy a bag of chips, prepackaged sandwich at a convenience store.
The choice is
Tasted like absolute heaven. Devoured it in the store right in front of the cashier. I guess he saw my filthy, tattered jacket, my general unkempt appearance. Felt sorry for me. A young man like you doing homeless already. That's me. I made us some story about how I think that a girl.
Like I've slept for ages. What's become of the world?
I guess he bought it because he offered me a job in a place to sleep in the back room. Started yesterday.
I am the moon.
I still had my suspicions about the world, so I did some research in a local library. I've got to say, the internet changed quite a bit while I was gone. Cell phones as well. It's kind of fucking insane, actually. Got a lot of catching up to do. My research yielded history that seemed to align with what I remembered, so that's excellent news. Out of curiosity, though, I searched my parents' papers. A few articles that came up like that were killed in a workplace accident, but died 2 years later.
Balaban is online.
Prescription drug overdose. Maybe it's better for me not to think about that too much. Actually, I think I'll end this entry for now. Entry 47. I realized that I need to get back to California
Oh,
somehow.
think over today.
It shouldn't be too hard. I made enough money to buy a plane ticket and then fly over. I'm not so sure where I'm going to stay, however. Hotels have gotten a lot more
Expensive.
expensive. I never even had many friends before I left. Well, one. I don't know if you want to see me though, or even if you recognize me. I'll give it a shot. Currently on a plane headed to Burbank. After that, I'll need to head over to Sacramento. However, I'm not sure if James still lives there or not.
I think both. I think most crashes are not on
Entry
this
49.
second crashes.
As
I
it
don't
turns
know.
out, he's still there. I really wasn't expecting him, but it's great. Even better was that he welcomed me with open arms. God, he hasn't changed at all. Turns out his parents went back to the church, and they left him in the house with all the mortgage paid off. Bastard.
Significant compared to the
However,
galaxy.
I wasn't sure how I was going to approach her. But I wasn't sure if I was going to Eventually, I decided to.
What? Why you take my buff, bro? Why? Why you take my buff? You don't take my buff. Fuck my life.
Entry 50. I told James a bit more about where I'd been before he went off to work. Now,
I'm not lying. I
I
was
left to
true
contemplate
technique.
something that I'd never really wanted to. See, before we left, Russ told me to do something. We ever got separated, and that was I found my way back here without him. I would need to go back to Caltech. There was this one lecture hall that was hidden something in a secret compartment. It was supposed to be either one or two items. There are boxes and notes. If there was no note in the box, it would mean if that was the case, I would have to deliver the box to a specific location. As eccentric as Russ was, he still loved them deeply. Enough to ensure full financial stability for them before he left. However, he didn't tell them the truth about where he was going. Just that he
All like stars.
always assumed he was coming back, however.
I think they fixed Lucian's
I opened the box to find a handwritten note directed towards his wife by Rust, as well as some addresses. He told me that after I delivered the box, he would give him help. Looks like I was going to have to do that soon. Entry 51. James, this is the last entry for you.
Fellow citizens of the cosmos, let me your strength
I'm gonna head off right now. Taking some items from your house in order to help me on my journey, but I promise that I'll get them back to you.
right to live.
Told me to come back, but he didn't make it back. He was a physicist.
Those guys are a bit off.
They were in college. If you will. Although he was also interested in the notion of a parallel reality, he wasn't ready to take on Rest's offer.
How insignificant they are compared to the galaxy.
He never came back. Rest wanted me to convince him that it was real. Now, I always thought that this was an unreasonable request. After all, how was I supposed to change his mind? My journal entries probably wouldn't even help.
Yeah, I'm not coming yet there.
However, I found something in my
I am
jacket
coming
pocket
up.
that I had
Oh,
somehow
God.
forgotten about during my hectic stay
Oh,
on Heaven's
shit.
Curse. There was a small piece of metal shards. He had mine for in the prison. I'll go to the other address of the physicist.
Done.
The one that Rust
I'm
gave me
dying.
in order to demonstrate the
I'm
shard
dying.
and myself in front of him.
I'm dying.
I'll see how he could doubt me
Okay,
after
I'm
that.
not dying.
Fellow citizens
Probably
of the
even give me a job.
cosmos, let me your strength.
See, even though I never want to go back to that place myself, researching it from afar still is something that I want to do. Despite all that I've seen, all the places
The
I've been
universe
to,
is big enough for
there's still
more.
so many questions that have been left unanswered. I feel like it's my duty to find out. Also to find Well, that was it. The end of the journey.
Man, this is a good story I got. And this lasts for 4 hours, but I don't know. It's kind of a universal thing. Yeah, I don't need that much.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
I am the moon for the stars, the hero for the Remember this dagger of pain. This is what you asked for.
God damn. Never try that. I wish I could try that.
Fellow citizens of the cosmos, let me your strength.
What? How the
Notice that I'm
fuck?
currently live
Oh.
on a Halloween horror radio program. That means without interruption, you'll be hearing creepypasta stories read by yours truly, and as well as a few other guests that we've had on the channel before. The other thing are Halloween exclusive t-shirts. These t-shirts are available in the Mr. Creepypasta link down below in the description. Actually, at any point if you want to check out the description. The Halloween.
Oh, chill. Good job, bro. Bro, chill. Did I do that?
Glory!
Let's fix that.
Try.
The universe is big enough for more.
Yeah.
Right
What I do? Oh my god. Yo, chill.
I am the moon for the stars, the hero.
Hardly believe the email in front of me. I couldn't believe that Sean Paul had contacted me. We were inseparable back in elementary school to junior high. Drifted apart in high school.
Wait, I need this.
At the risk of sounding like a dick friend,
Dude, I need money. Why you need money, bro? I don't know.
How insignificant they are.
I always felt guilty about not keeping in touch. With that in mind, I went Crazy hearing from you after all this time. Sure. It felt weird signing my name off again, almost like I was emailing my
Think
boss or
so.
something.
But of course, fuck my life.
Experiences, your innocence that you personified. And I remember reading manga, watching movies, when I moved out, I didn't get very far. It was about a 15-minute drive from my apartment. We'd agreed to meet at 5 p.m., so I arrived at 8:30. On the way there, I began to wonder, what were the chances our treehouse would still be there? I mean, it was over a decade ago since we'd last gone up. Nevertheless.
No. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my internet?
Honestly, take up Rich Shadow.
For glory!
Why? I don't understand you. Bro, I didn't move, bro. I don't want to move. That's it. I don't want to move. Yo, me breathe. Yeah, please. I like that. Is it Raid Shadow Legend? The Raid. No, fuck it. No, man.
Remember this, Jack.
Let me try the morning, actually. Let me try the morning. The morning is not even good. It's the morning. I'm in the morning stars. I see something. I see something. Yeah. But is that not a problem or not? Yeah. Do it. Oh, I hate you. Bro, stop copyrighting my shit. I just closed my asshole, bro. You fucking, you shit my other fucking goddamn. Dude, it's 5 seconds, bro. Only 5 seconds. This is bullshit. This copyright is so dumb. Stop. I'm gonna get copyright. I swear to Christ, man. Bro, I'm gonna fuck you so hard if you show it up again. I'm gonna. I swear, man, I'm gonna get copyright. Fuck this game. Eyes closed, dick hole, dick hole, dick hole. Fucking, I'm gonna get copyright. Fuck you, copyright. Fuck you, copyright. You dick asshole. You suck my dick. You know what? I'm gonna say something, copyright. Suck my dick. Alright, you suck my dick right now. You keep fucking adding, bro. Stop adding a copyright shit. Alright. I'm listening to YouTube. Like, I can't do shit. Like when I play this game, I just copyright this bullshit, bro. God damn it. Copyright. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You suck my dick. You suck my dick, copyright. Bro, these ads are fucking bullshit. My eyes are strange, bro. I just closed my asshole, bro. Fuck you. Ice my asshole, bro. You ice my asshole, bro. Dude, I'm so annoyed with this ad, bro. Last time I got a fucking ad. Now I'm listening to something and it fucking adds me from music, some shit. Music fucks me, bro. Yeah, fuck me, bro. Fuck copyright. I don't have monetization. Don't bother, man. Monetization? I don't have money, bro. I don't make money in this game. Alright. I don't make money in YouTube. Don't matter. Fuck you. But it's so annoying, bro. I close my asshole, bro. Fuck you. Bro, I'm gonna complete this bullshit, bro. I'm gonna complain it. Awesome feedback, you dick.
Don't stare too long or you'll hurt your eyes. The louder your cheers, the brighter these flames. Let's make history.
Alright, don't come. Alright, I report this fucker, bro. I swear to Christ. Yeah. Don't send me copyright dicks, alright? Go fuck yourself. Oh, God, I swear to Christ, man. Dude, I report this shit and no more that one. Fuck you. If I get another one of these, alright? I'm gonna screenshot it, you son of a bitch. I will fucking kill you, alright? Alright, you fuck yourself, alright? The advertisement is bullshit, bro. Dude, you advertise my asshole, bro. Ice? When I see an ice, I will fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Alright, this ad is bullshit, bro. I swear to Christ, man. Alright, I'm gonna say something for you. Ads, go fuck yourself, alright? Go fuck yourself. You give me copyright, dude. Don't give me copyright, shit. Alright? You don't give me copyright. You don't give me shit. You fuck you. Dude, do a commercial, not fucking copyright. I swear, bro. God damn it. Dude, That is the dumbest things in life. This cup is like ice in my eye. Close eyes. Oh my god. Ice my asshole. Ice my asshole. Man, I'm so frustrated, bro. Frustrated. That's so. Bro, I'm gonna skip. I got copyright for this ice asshole. 5 seconds, bro. It's 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds, bro. It's only 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds. Alright, go fuck yourself. These YouTube ads are shitting myself, bro. Yeah, the biggest problem is the YouTube ads. Oh, you copyright. No, bro, don't music shit, bro. No music copyright shit. This is dumb. I'll be patient. I'll be peace. Peace, and I'll do more one trick gusion in the morning. I haven't matches I played. 6. Is it 6? Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 6. Bye.
You've got to see us live to really feel
But yeah, copyright, I'll kill you. Fuck you.